Hello everyone, and welcome to a really strange live stream in the middle of the night. It's like 3 a.m. for me, I think. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. It's really early. Basically, I've been working all day, and it's like I can't go to sleep. I don't know. I'm just not tired enough. So I decided to go ahead and start up a card live stream. Why not? For tonight, I really don't have many packs for sale. I've got these two right here. How's it going, Raging Bat? I got these two packs. And then, of course, I have these rocket packs. These are real expensive. And I think that's it. I mean, I have these as well. I was going to save these, though. I was going to keep those sealed. How's it going, Mary? Let me see. Do I have anything else at all? I don't think so. So since I don't really have any packs to sell, what I was thinking about doing is just organizing my desk and talking to you guys. That's it. Mary says, which booster box would you recommend on opening if I'd send you one? That's a great question. I don't know if I'll be accepting booster boxes anymore. I did do that in the past a few times. The problem with it is there's always a risk involved when you drop ship items to me. There's a certain risk involved, and I don't ever want there to be a case where somebody ships me an item and it doesn't show up, and then I have to like refund them for something. So I'm debating if I'll continue to do the whole issue with drop shipping. I think a smarter thing for me to do would just be making the purchases myself. This is something I was talking about. It is an issue I was talking with. Toxic, his name's Toxic. He and I were talking about the issue as well. So it's something that I did do in the past. I don't know if I'll continue doing it though. There's just a bit of risk involved. One of the things I've been doing all kinds of research. One of the riskiest things to what I've been doing here with you guys is actually the shipping. If something ever goes wrong with the shipping, I could actually lose a whole bunch of money. So it's an interesting topic. But she says, what if I give you some extra cash to pick up a box for me? Well, we could talk about something like that, Mary. Yeah, for sure. So let's see. Let me put this little scale away. I was doing a whole bunch of shipping, and I got a whole bunch of shipping done. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And my desk is kind of messy over here. You can see I got some stuff to ship over there on the left. You know, I get cards that people purchase, and then I don't think they give me their address. Like, they forget, basically, to give me their address. And what I don't do, I don't go, well, I used to ask, like, okay, so-and-so needs to give me their address so I can ship their card. But then I realized somebody could pretend to be them and be like, okay, here's the address, ship these over here. And I was like, oh, I can't do that anymore because I don't want to be duped. I don't want to be tricked. So yeah, I've been thinking a lot about risk when it comes to all the cards we move through here, because there's actually quite a lot of money involved with all the cards we've been moving. There's a lot of cards, right? Check these out. Symph, Power Nap. Those look nice. Let's talk about a really interesting item I have for sale here. Oh, actually, I have these inside of it as well, don't I? Those are Jungle Booster packs. Those are mine. Those are mine. No, I'm going to keep those. Those are mine. In fact, I'm going to add these two to it. Hold on. So we got these Jungle Booster packs, and these packs are going to go in with it. There we go. Do you have empty base set box? Base set, you mean like the original base set from a long, long time ago? Because the answer to that is no. I guess I'll keep this then, huh? Well, actually, it's not closing. These Japanese ones, they have too big of a lip down there. No, I don't have an empty one of those. Oh, there we go. Place that off to the side. I've been using these to check for centering. This is just an empty top loader. Let's move this over here. Got some shining ho-ohs. Move these over here. Zen-like Panda. Favorite set in terms of artwork? The dark set has been my favorite set for a long time, so I'd have to say the dark set. But I also like the Neo set, and I like the gym leaders, gym heroes, gym challenge. That's what I meant to say. I like those as well. I'd like to open 36 packs without buying the stock from everyone else. That's why I'm asking. Without buying the stock from everyone else. The gym sets for me really tickle my pickles, says Twerking Man. Good news for you, Twerking Man. I bought a Japanese booster box of the Gym Heroes packs. So those will be arriving. Those are real expensive. Of course, I'm tempted to buy the English ones as well, but that's a flat out like $6,000. So it's really expensive. Real expensive. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I gotta follow up on that. Place this in the box over here. And somebody was going to buy this from me, but I'm just going to take it out. Put it back in my pile, because I don't know if he will change his mind and never come back. So that's going back into my bin. This is going to go over here. Gosh, these are so nice. Is that Zapdos mint? Let's take a look. So the Zapdos no, he's definitely not mint. This is a played Zapdos. How about the front of the card? How good is the... Okay, yeah, the holo has some scratches. This is definitely a played Zapdos. I probably have a nice Zapdos. You want to see? So since we have no booster packs for sale, you guys could consider buying some actual cards for me, raw cards, if you're looking to buy some cards. Here, this is my entire stack of vintage cards. I think that's what this box is, the vintage cards. Let's see. I know I've got other vintage cards in a box over there too. We've got vintage Zapdos, vintage Charizard, Japanese. I overpay for most gem-worthy holos, especially base set, gym sets, and fossil. Well, yeah, you overpay because then you can just go send it off to be graded. I'd overpay too. Alakazam, Alakazam. We have first edition Dark Blastoise, Nidoking. So that's Welix on it. Oh, how did this end up back in the pile? I gotta ship that off to Welix. Twerking Man says, are any of these gem? Likely not. If they were gem, I would grade them myself. So this is Hitmonchan, Venusaur. Cheese is like, I'll buy your bathwater. Jolteon, Dark Arbok, Dark Dugtrio, Dark Machamp, Kabutops Fossil, Rocket Scyther. This is a non-holo Fossil Hypno. Here's a base set Pikachu, Jungle Pikachu, first edition Neo Pikachu. Here's a base set Fire Energy. These aren't actually that expensive, so if you wanted one of those, let me know. Broxilicatung, Focus Band, Beedrill from base set. Here's a base set Poliwrath, base set Alakazam. Well, we've got 3 of these then, huh? Here's a base set Chansey, pretty scratched up. Base set Poliwrath. Man, I got a lot of those. Base set Gyarados. I remember when this Gyarados was $25 as a kid at the baseball card shop. How's it going, Abdallah Al-Bassam? Here's a holographic Mewtwo. What I'm doing right now is I'm showing off all of my singles, all of my raw cards, because I don't really have anything else. I've got 2 Unified Minds packs back there. I got sealed rocket packs, and I have... where'd they go? Oh, I put them in the box. You know what? I was going to hold them off to be sent off to be graded, but... I'll grab these. I was going to hold these to be graded, but if somebody wants to buy them tonight, I will sell them for $45 each. That's only if somebody wants them. Do you have a store nearby to buy the packs from, or do you usually order them? I have to order them. Yeah, I have to order them. They sell at the store as well. The store sells them for a lot more. So we have Zapdos. This Zapdos is in really good condition. You can see the front of the card is actually very smooth. But it has some silvering around the edges. The back of the card's imperfect as well. How much for the Zapdos? Emmanuel, I have this Zapdos, which is in kind of like a near mint condition, maybe like excellent near mint. And then I have one that's a bit more worn out. Here he is right here. So this one will probably be cheaper because he's a bit more worn out, that one over there. I could get a price for you. You want me to look it up? Here, give me a minute, Emmanuel. Give me 1 minute. I'll go look it up for you. Emmanuel says, sure, thanks. So let's look up Zapdos Base Set. All right. I'm just looking at the different costs on these. We want one that's roughly the same quality as the one I'm offering. Damaged at $8. Played at $8. We're looking for one that says a light play. Light play base set. Base set holo rare. Lightly played, $9. All right, so the one on the right is $9. Do we have an estimated time on when you are getting more boosters? Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to have more boosters. And what I did yesterday after the end of that last stream, I went online and I bought like $6,000 of cards. So everything's empty. My bank account's empty. Yeah, I bought 6,000 so that I wouldn't run out like we did last time. So we're going to say light play. We're going to add a 9 to this. Oh, I bought something else. You guys will find this really interesting. I bought a raffling machine. What do you guys think of that? A raffling machine. And what I want to do is I want to host raffles where you could do something like, okay, so let's say that this is a $225 card, right? I was selling these earlier and they're just really expensive. And what I could do though is maybe do a $5 raffle, and if enough people go in for the raffle, we just pick one winner, and then the winner would get that booster pack for $5. Everyone else, of course, would be out $5, but you're not out $225. See, so that's why people enjoy raffles. So I bought a raffling machine because I'd like to do some raffles just for fun. I thought you guys would find that interesting. Better odds than the lottery, let me tell you that. Okay, so hold on. So that's the price of the Zapdos on the left, or on the right. Let's find what the Zapdos on the left would be worth. Because that Zapdos is, I would say, around excellent near mint. And here's excellent near mint at about 18. Lightly played. Come on now. All right, we're going to put him at about $18. Well, we'll put him at 17. Oops. We're going to say excellent plus, and I'm going to put it at 17. I can't believe I accidentally kept this card. I'll have it shipped to him. That's why I write on everything so that it makes sense to me. All right, so the lightly played Zapdos for $9 and the excellent near mint Zapdos for $17. There's the price, Emmanuel. I hope that helps. Oh, Pokemon Central TCG, please contact me on Discord with your address. I have your cards packed and ready to go, but I either never received your address or I lost your address. So do please contact me about that. It's possible I lost it. So we have Venusaur, Clefairy from base set, Blastoise from base set, Gyarados from base set. I think somebody was just saying they wanted Gyarados. Poliwrath. Oh, another Zapdos. Wow, man, I got 3 of them. Why do I have so many of these? Take a look at this one as well. So he's got Silvering just like the other one. The holo is not perfect and the back is a little bit worn. So we'll price this at $9 as well. Also, I'm going to trade out to a different Sharpie marker. That's the Sharpie marker with the thick stub. We're going to go with the thin one. There we go. Light played, excellent plus, light played. Put my hand here. Okay, here we go. So, Base Set Raichu, Base Set Ninetales. This Mewtwo was actually illustrated by the artist for Magic. So the artist for Magic made this. This is Black Star Mewtwo, and he is also a very old card. This is a vintage card. It's actually very collectible for people who enjoy both Magic and Pokemon. Probably get a price on him. This is a very worn out Magneton. I wouldn't be surprised if it only cost or was worth about $3 to $4. Yeah, he's got a lot of thin scratches on the hollow foil. The back of the card looks kind of worn as well. Magneton, I guess, is just not as popular of a card. So we have first edition Dark Hypno, probably in pretty good condition if I had to guess. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We have first edition Electrode. I think Sif said he was a fan of Electrode. Holographic Scyther from the Jungle set. This is an interesting card. So this is Mr. Mime, and he is a simple error. Mary says, I'm thinking about a box of Hidden Fates. Do you think you could get one? I'll tip you some extra for the trouble, of course. Yes, I have some Hidden Fates coming in. I ordered some yesterday. It was a huge box of 10s. So we'll be selling off the Hidden Fates. So here is Mr. Mime, holographic with the no symbol error, right? We have holographic Hypno, holographic Nidoking from the base set, holographic Poliwrath from the base set. How's it going, Anthony? Another Magneton, another Zapdos, dude. How many of these Zapdos do I have? So let's see. Yeah, he's got some scratches too. He's worn out on the back. So this one, he looks actually a little bit better than the others. I'm going to say Light Played 11. Just because I think that his condition is a bit better than the other ones. I didn't realize I had so many of the Zapdos. When did I collect so many of them? Wait, I thought I'd already gone through a Raichu and a Ninetales. So weird. Mewtwo, Chansey, another Magneton, another Machamp, another Gyarados. Whoa. I'm starting to feel like what I ought to do is sort my cards out. Chansey, Clefairy. How many of these do I have? Pidgeot. That's from Jungle. That's Fossil. There's another Magneton. There's another Venusaur. Blastoise. Alakazam. Alright, hold on. I gotta know because, wow. I got a lot of base set holos. I had no idea. Alakazam. Blastoise. Venusaur. Magneton. Let's move these scissors out of the way. Poliwrath. Ninetales. Nidoking. Mewtwo. Alright, there's another Magneton. Here's Machamp. Here's a Gyarados. Here's a Clefairy. Here's a Chansey. And here is a Raichu. Alright, so Gyarados, Machamp, Magneton, Chansey, Mewtwo. Where'd Raichu go? Oh, Raichu. Ninetales, Magneton, Poliwrath, Nidoking, Hypnos from Fossil. Move him over here. Jungle, Rocket, the illustrated Mewtwo. So here we go. We've got Magneton again, Ninetales again, Raichu, Poliwrath, oops, come on, Machamp, Gyarados, Blastoise, Clefairy. We have Magneton in the middle right here. Not Magneton, Venusaur, Mewtwo, Gyarados, Poliwrath, Chansey, Alakazam, another Poliwrath. How many of these Poliwraths do I have? So let's see, Focus Band, Brock, Base Set Pikachu. Here we go, Venusaur again. Bunch of Hitmonchans. He gets his own stack. Two more Alakazams. We got only one Charizard. That doesn't surprise me. I think I set the other ones off to be graded. I should probably just send that one off to be graded, to be honest. Oh, wow. I had no idea I had so much of the base set. Look at this. I had no idea. How much for Nidoking and Raichu base sets? Yeah, so great question. Let's see, you're looking for Nidoking and Raichu. So I've got 3 of these Raichus. Okay, so these are excellent. That's the grading I'm giving them. And this one is probably light played. So we would need the pricing on those. Actually, let's get the grades on them. How much for the best looking Ninetales? Yeah, give me a moment. We'll do that next. So, light played. Oh, I need to clip my nails. Excellent, excellent. Let me get a price on those Raichus. Base set Raichu. Base set Raichu. What year is that from? 19 something? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, here, okay, we'll add 14. That'll clear things up. Base set Raichu. And I have it sorted, so let's see what the cheapest one is. Moderately played, moderate play. We're looking for lightly played. Ooh. Alright, so the lightly playeds are going to be about $9. That would be this one. I'm just going to go ahead and list the excellence as 14. Alright. So that's the Raichu. Of course, when it's the grade is lower because of like scratching on the front, you got to price it cheaper. So that's Raichu. He was asking also about the Nidokings. Funny enough, Wellix bought one of those just the other day. Did I say what I sold it for? No, I didn't on the card. Too bad. Let's take a look at the quality of these Nidokings. Back of the cards. These are both light play. All right. Let me get you prices on the Nidokings. Base set Nidoking. Ah, man, the memories. The memories! Okay, I think I'm going to price him roughly $7. I had a Nidoking in one of my playthroughs of Pokemon Blue. I really liked him. Nidoking. He made me feel strong, you know. He is a cool Pokemonster. Pokemon. The best Ninetales, he asks. Let's take a look at these Ninetales. I've got 3 of them. Okay, so 3 Ninetales. This one has a crease here, so that one's not in the best condition. How about this one? How about this one? I think this one's the best condition. Check the back of the card. All right, so this one's going to be this one's going to be heavy play, and these 2 are going to be light play. Actually, both of them. Well, they shouldn't be too expensive. Let me look them up. They shouldn't cost too much. Nidoking. Let's take a look at Ninetales. Base set Ninetales. Ooh, he's stealing. Let's see. Well, the cheapest one is $5, and then after that it goes up to $7 for light played. So the cheapest one is $5. I'm going to list the heavy play one at $5 then, and these light play are going to be $7. I will match the market on eBay for those. Okay. I hope that helps. That's a lot of Ninetales. These were already graded. So I have a near mint Hitmonchan for $7. It's more like a near mint excellent probably. Light played for 3, and another light played. This is light played plus for 3, so you probably buy this one before this one. Price Mewtwo, please. We talked about price on Discord. Okay. So Mewtwo, I think, is supposed to be around $7. I feel like I vaguely remember that from shopping for him. So Mewtwo. Oh, this one's not bad at all. So that one's going to be about excellent. That's light play excellent. And let's see. Oh, this one's really nice. Let's see the hollow portion of the card. Oh, this one's near mint for sure. So this one's going to be near mint. And this one will be excellent. And we said this one is light play. Did we say that? What made me say that? No, this one's really not bad, actually. This one's getting excellent as well. All right, cool. Let's get the prices on those Mewtwo's. I should sell them as a lot, the whole thing. Played, heavy played, played, heavy played. No, we don't want that. Come on. Played. Heavy played. Come on. Here we go. $7.50, $8. Still played. Very lightly played. There we go. $8. And how about near mint? How about near mint? Do we have a near mint? Show me near mint. Here we go. Okay. Well, that guy claims it's near mint, but okay, so these are probably going to be priced at about $8 for these. And this near mint one will be, I'm going to make him about $13. That's for those Mewtwo's. Oops. Yeah, actually, you know, a lot of the cost of the base set aren't all these other cards. It's this guy right here. He makes it really expensive. Mary says, don't forget to turn on your Streamlabs. Oh. Have people been making purchases and I haven't noticed the whole time? Let's take a look. I think it's on. Yeah, nobody's made a purchase, Mary. None of them have sold. People are like, what are the price of these cards? I'm going to finish grading them since we have it here. I think I probably have like a million of these Magnetons. Take a look. This one's probably the nicest one, followed by this one. Okay. Backs of the cards. Yeah, this one is actually fairly nice. How's it going, Weekend Wolf? I'm just selling individual cards and I'm grading them live since I don't really have much for sale. I have 2 Mind's Eye booster packs. I'm going to go ahead and sell these Japanese rocket booster packs. They're still $45. We have a light pack from the first edition box for $85 still. So I think these are EX and these 3 are LP. Mind's Eye, how much? What? How much for the Unified? We got 2 packs for the Unified. Who wants to buy them? Just 2 packs of them. Did I say Mind's Eye? I meant Unified Minds. Light played, light played. Jeff's like, me? How much for the Gyarados? I gotta catch them all. We'll get a price on the Gyarados. For the 2 Unified Minds, whoever wants to give me a bonus tip or something on those, I will sell them to you. Since there's only 2 of them. Give me like a $2 tip for an energy drink, and then I will just go with $4 for each of them, plus $30 shipping. So that's 4, 8, 11. So that's 11, and then you're going to give me an energy drink for selling them to you. So that's 13 for the two of them. That's really high. Feel free to not buy them because I will have more booster packs tomorrow. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get a price on these Magnetons. I'm already suspecting they're $3, and the Excellents are probably about $5. That's my suspicion. Base Set Magneton. Weekend Wolf says, what's coming tomorrow? A whole bunch of stuff. A lot of the boxes that you're used to, like Unbroken Bonds and Unified Minds. I think we're getting, what's the other one called? Cosmic Eclipse as well. Yeah. A lot of the ones you recognize, they should be showing up tomorrow. Is that really near my... Oh, that's Base Set 2, I see. Oh, interesting. Huh. All right. So these are actually going to be $4 each. And we'll make the excellent ones $6 each. Brashogun says, what kind of binder sleeve combo do you suggest for someone wanting to start collecting? I'm interested in buying a little lump of the holographic base set monsters you have. Well, in that case, Brashogun, what you could do is I could pick one from I've got the whole set right in front of me right now. Do you want me to grab one for you, one of each? I can do that right now, and we can discuss the price. And then for taking care of these, there's different ways to take care of them. You can put them into a binder. That's what kids used to do a long time ago. I kind of like to display my cards. So you could alternatively buy a magnetic case for each card. See this? This is a magnetic case. And what you would have me do is re-sleeve these in penny sleeves that don't have any writing on it. You would have me put them into one of these. Oh, would I even re-sleeve it? Yeah, I would. I'd keep them in a sleeve. Oops. Keep them in a sleeve. Why not? Flip this around. There it goes. And have me send it to you kind of like this, right? And then you can hold it like this. That would be pretty cool. And you can put this on a... What's nice is you can put it on one of these. See? So... Ta-da! See? So you could display this on a shelf, which is what I would do. I would display it on a shelf. And these are designed for PSA cards. Let me show you a PSA card. Move this over. Oops, I got way too much shit. Get one that'll get you all. Let me get one that'll get your panties all wet. Here we go. So these little holders are designed for PSA cards. There you go. But the thing is, with PSA cards, once a card is YouTube your primary income? Yes, but not this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel does not really make me money. I have a main YouTube channel, is a huge one with 100,000 subscribers, and I make my money on donations and on ad revenue, mostly from ad revenue. But there have been some pretty sweet donations too. Sora made a huge donation. Drift GTR, David Larson, Anthony Tran, those guys have really been very generous, and basically it's like getting a raise. It's very generous of them. So this is normally what you would use the holder for, but let's say you didn't want to spend this is about $800. Let's say you didn't want to spend about $800 on a card, but you would spend $140 on a card. Well, you get the magnetic case for like an extra $2, plus the shipping is a little more, and then you just place the card there with the magnetic case. Whole bunch of money saved, right? So that's something else that you could do instead. I could put a whole base set for you together right now if you want. Dre Sav says, what is your main YouTube channel? My main YouTube channel is TheCardconomist. I'm the Cardconomist over here. My main channel is TheCardconomist. How much does each of those magnetic cases cost? I'll sell them at about $2 each. But if they dramatically change the price of shipping, it's got to be a little more than that. They're actually quite heavy. They have a good weight to them. Brashogun says, wait, you have holos of all the base set? How many cards are we talking about, and what would the price be? Aren't all of these vintage cards really expensive? No, it's not too bad. I think I was pricing them about, including all of the magnetic cases, I think I would sell them for like 320? I can't remember what the amount was. I did the math a long time ago. But you get the Charizard. I think it was like 300. You get the Charizard, you get the Blastoise, you get the Venusaur, and then you get all the other cards as well, and then you get all the magnetic cases, and there's the cost of the shipping and insurance and all that. So I think roughly about 300, I'd say, probably. I don't think it has to be 320. Yeah, if you want me to put the whole thing together, let me show you real fast. I think that was my original plan with these. I think that's how I ended up with so many. But then I started actually grading the Charizards because they're worth more graded. What I was learning back then, I remember this, Charizards are so valuable that even if they grade as like a 2 or a 3, you make money from the grading. So I was like, well, rather than selling off a base set, I might as well just grade all my Charizards. So that's the deal with Charizards. They're just so valuable. Everyone wants them. And so you don't even have to sell them. You know, as a raw card, you can just almost always grade them no matter what their condition is. People will even collect PSA 1 Charizards because sometimes what people like to do is get a PSA grade for each grade, PSA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and they like to display all the Charizards next to each other. Isn't that funny? Weekend Wolf says Gem Mint are PSA 10. That's right. So hold on, let me get the rest of these. We got the first edition Machamp. We have the Clefairy. He is only printed as first edition. We have the Chansey. Ooh, what else are we missing? Oh, these cards over here. We got the Mewtwo. We got the Hitmonchan. And we got the Ninetales. Oops, come on. Come on now. The Ninetales and the Nidoking. And the Raichu. And the Zapdos. Alright, so let's see what that brings us out to. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Am I missing one? Am I missing one? I don't think I am. Raichu, Nidoking, Ninetales, Hitmonchan, Mewtwo, Chansey, Clefairy, Machamp, Alakazam, Magneton, Poliwrath, Gyarados, Blastoise, Venusaur. Am I missing one, guys? I'm trying to think. I don't think I'm missing one, am I? We have the Charizard. Go to sleep, Game Economist. How's it going, Brian? Wait, did we grab a Chansey? Yeah, we already did. We grabbed a Chansey. Feels like we're missing one. Check Annan James and Dr. Coop's comment. Okay. You have purchases on Streamlabs. Let me take a look. Oh, I do. That's interesting. It didn't play any noise. Annan James says, thanks, I love Mewtwo, and you too, I'll take Mewtwo. Aw. Let's grab that Mewtwo real fast. Is it the one I pulled? Where is Mewtwo? Here it is. So we have a Mewtwo. So if you purchase... Oh, this is the card we were missing, perhaps? Were we missing a Hitmonchan? No, I grabbed him Hitmonchan, right? Yeah, I did. Weird. Maybe I'm just going crazy. So, Annan James. Let me go ahead and try to refresh this. Oh, it didn't make any noise. Weird. Let me try fiddling around with OBS. Maybe it's OBS. Maybe I have to actually be streaming OBS for it to activate. Give me 1 second. He says I'll take 2 Mewtwo's. Oh. Okay. Okay, so here's OBS. Let me try this again. Still not making any noise. Let's try start streaming. I'm going to give it another try. Oh, there it goes.
Thanks box. I love Mewtwo and you too. It'll take two Mewtwo.
It'll take two Mewtwo. You hear that, guys? It'll take two Mewtwo. All right, I'm going to give you the near mint Mewtwo. There we go. So 8 and 13 is 21. And I tell you what, if you're only getting the two, free shipping on those, I'll just... Oh, snap. I'll take your best centered Ninetales.
I'll take your best centered Ninetales, lol.
Nice. So, Anine, what is it? Anine Jame, be sure to contact me on Discord so I can get these shipped to you. I'm going to name both of these so I don't make any mistakes. Yeah, just message me on Discord so I know that you need to have these shipped. There we go. Your names are on them. So now I can't make any mistakes. In fact, I'm just going to grab a top loader now. I write on a lot of things, obviously. Scratch out AFK's name. Sorry, when you get this, it's going to have all this writing on it, so it's, it's going to look funny unless you already have. Glad I got your Hitmonchan the other night. Oh, nice. So the other guy, it was Dr. Kupenstein for base set, excellent Raichu, lightly played Nidoking, and lightly played Hitmonchan. Let's read that again. Excellent Raichu. Let's see, where's Raichu? Let me place this over here for a minute. Excellent Raichu. He is a nice looking Raichu, isn't he? Lightly played Nidoking. Lightly played Nidoking. Is he also over there? He is. And was that my last Nidoking? What's going on here? So lightly played Nidoking. And lightly played... Wait. Yeah, lightly played Nidoking and lightly played Hitmonchan. Alright. 3 cards. This is for Dr. Kupenstein. I need a baggie for these, actually. They won't fit into a top loader. So the issue here, Dr. Kupenstein, is in this case, I actually will need some money to actually ship this to you. So to ship this would cost an additional $3. Yeah, I suppose when I started pricing these, I didn't explain that. If you buy enough of them, I can't ship them in a letter anymore. I actually have to ship them normally. I'll write your name on this. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kupenstein. That's how it be, man. Kupenstein. It's not too much. That's like $1 extra per card, right? That's not too bad. Think of it like the paying the mailman tax. Yeah, I know it is rough. Well, how do you think I put hundreds of dollars into my account for shipping. How does one get $3 extra then? What happens is they won't fit into a letter because they're now too thick. The 3 cards together are just thick enough that I can't ship them in a letter anymore. That's unfortunately the way it goes. Let me take a look at what Anthony's saying here. I'll take your best centered Ninetales. Now, maybe if you had another purchase with me, I could just slip it in with something you'd already purchased. Your best centered Ninetales. I think I just have the 2. I mean, they're both pretty well centered. I think he just means to buy this one, right? So this one's going to be for Anthony 7. Anthony, be sure to message me on Discord letting me know you bought this, will you? How's it going, Nicholas T? Yeah, you're streaming. One day you'll pull a Togepi, and I hope you'll think of me. Yeah, you know, if you want Kupenstein, if you want to wait till I have some Pokemon cards for sale, what you could do is buy a set of packs. So I'll sell like 5 packs at a time for like $23, and I can slip those in for free at that point. But if you're not going to do that, it's going to be $3 shipping on them. I didn't know there was a shipping fee. How do we rectify this? Would you like to return the cards? Did you purchase with PayPal? I can do a refund.
Here's $3 for Kupenstein shipping.
Oh, there you go. Annan Jame paid for your shipping. You're perfectly fine, Kupenstein. It's $3, man. It's not that much. I mean, I get it though. You know, you weren't expecting it. But when we were pricing them, I didn't really explain that part, did I? You know, if you purchase enough cards, their shipping. Of course that's natural. You know, shipping is natural. Otherwise, I would have to. What I would have to do is increase the price of all of these, which is cheaper if I don't do that. Because some people, like Anthony7 here, he actually has bought cards for me, and I can just slide this into his pack for no additional shipping fee, and that's what I would like to do. But I don't think you've purchased cards from me before, so I'm not able to do that for you. So Anthony, I can do that for, but not everyone. Put this over here. Yeah, I didn't know the price is my bad. Yeah, you know, it's pretty standard. It's how it would be on if you were shopping on like eBay as well, I suppose. Okay, so what were we doing? How's it going, Shadow? Man, we should stop talking about shipping. I have so much I need you to ship to me. I know. Mary lives in Sweden. She pays a lot for shipping. I think she's going to have to pay over $22 for shipping based on the weight. I just shipped some cards for over $22 to somebody. Is Base Set have Snorlax? No, Snorlax is part of the Jungle set. Yeah. What are the old school cards from? Are there multiple sets? If so, do you want every holo and common? Tell you guys what, why don't I scoop all these up? Oh, Zapdos. I think that's the card we're missing from the set. Actually, let me grab the nice Zapdos. Was that the card we were missing? I think that was the card we were missing. 1, 2... Oh, we already had a Zapdos. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Were there really only 15? I thought there were more. All right, I'll check my computer. I thought there was more. I gotta know. I wrote it down somewhere. Oh, but did I get rid of that? I might have gotten rid of that. Jump to Rocket Headquarters. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what I could do. I'll go to Poke Collector. Hold on. Then we'll talk about it for sure. I got to make sure that we have all of the cards from the base set in this set. So let's go to see all sets. And we'll scroll way down here. Pokemon Base Set. Ninetales, Zapdos. Oh, we have them all. Yeah, we have them all. I'm just going crazy, that's all. We've got them all. There must have only been... Oh, no, wait. That says 16. Zapdos is 16. So hold on, let me take this stack. Where'd I set it? All right, so we have Venusaur, Zapdos, Raichu, Nidoking, Ninetales, Hitmonchan, Chansey, Clefairy, Machamp, Alakazam, Magaton, Poliwrath, Gyarados, Blastoise. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14. Who are we missing? Oh, it's right there. It's right in front of me. It's Mewtwo. We're missing Mewtwo. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And Charizard makes 16. That's an entire base set. So let me scoop all these. Wait. I don't want to mix them. We sorted them out. We might as well keep them separated. Yeah, Hitmonlee is from Fossil. Hitmonlee is Fossil. Sorting these out, making them nice. The number on the cards, the prices? In this case, yes. So the same holos have been reprinted over many sets. I just care about the art. Are they cheaper on Charizards? What? Reprinted over many sets. Well, the base set, if you're looking for just the cheapest and you don't care about the actual like collectible quality of the card, then probably base set 2 cards are going to save you some money. I feel like I personally wouldn't do that, because if you really do ever go to resell your cards, the truth is base set really won't fetch you as much money. Whereas if you buy the actual base set, it really will earn you more money when you go to sell it. So, there we go. It's like buying a bad home for very cheap, even though in the long run you'll lose money. You're like, well, I'm just trying to buy a cheap home so I can live somewhere. But it's like, if you can afford to buy a slightly better home, I would. Okay, so how many of these do I need? Oof. Oofter McDoofter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I need one more. 16. How much to ship to Japan? Last time I paid 13 for shipping to Sweden, and that was just 4 cards. This time I'll pay over 22. It all depends. Yeah, international shipping, man. Interestingly, I seem to have some sort of flat rate that I pay, because I noticed the price Mary was paying in Sweden was the same price as what was being paid in the UK. Alright, so here we go. Actually, what I'm going to do here, to make this more fun, I'll put this over to the side, and we'll move these way overpriced Pokemon cards. Because I have none left. And what we're going to do is we're going to set Mewtwo right here. Alright, so there's Mewtwo. What do you have left? I'm going to buy the Ninetales. Are you? You're going to buy the Ninetales? I got everything left. I don't know what you mean. How did you cut an Ekans in half? Oh, did you cut an Ekans in half? I did. And the reason for that is because... ooh, this one looks really nice. The reason I cut the Ekans in half is because I'm using him to test centering on the other cards. We want to make sure the cards are centered properly. So these are all brand new. Toss that off to the side. Next one. How nice that Raichu is. Whoa!
It'll take the Ninetales. I would like to see the prices of the other cards I just joined.
It'll take the Ninetales. Do I, let's see. Ninetales, huh? Oh, Ninetales. Here it is. That was a $5 Ninetales. Considered heavily played. Let's see what he paid for it. He paid $5 for it. Shadow Graves, putting your name on it right now. What about all the dark versions and unique trainer versions of the Pocket Monsters that look old school? Where can I get them? What? You mean like the Rocket cards? You mean like the cards you get from here? Ooh, ooh. I'm a big fan of the rocket cards, so if you need help obtaining rocket cards, I can help you with that for sure. Can I get one of those magnetic cases for my Ninetales? I believe you can. It will increase the cost of shipping. It'll increase... The case itself is $2. I think I still have your card, so I don't think I'll have to increase the shipping by much. So maybe I'll just ignore the cost of shipping in this case. I'll do you a favor. All right, so we have this Nidoking. What's this video about? Well, apparently it's me creating a base set, magnetic case set. See this? All right, so there's the Nidoking. These are all the base set holographic cards. Be impressed. When did you get another rocket booster box, you sick man? I have 4 of them total now, and my bank account is very small peepee, very small peepee. Much like some of your bank accounts after discovering my channel. Ninetales. Small index bank account, basically. That's not too inaccurate. You know, it's cool. I get a paycheck, basically, from YouTube. Because YouTube, you know, that's how the ad revenue and everything like that works. And I got my paycheck from YouTube on the 21st. And I went, oh good, now my bank account's not totally empty. And then I went out and I bought everyone a bunch of cards to sell on the stream later. And now my bank account's empty. Oh, Chansey. Chansey just wants to share her eggs with everyone. Oh, come on, man. Oh, don't be that way. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Stop moving. There we go. It's okay. I'll throw all my money at you once you have those juicy packs. All right. Juicy. Cardconomist, what's the difference between the Japanese and the American cards? My friend is Japanese, but which would be more collectible as a gift? Well, they're both collectible. The American cards tend to be more expensive, though. That's because they tend to be rarer, and that's because they were made with poorer quality than the Japanese cards, and this led to fewer of the American cards kind of like lasting to get a good grade. So there are many poor grade English cards and very few good grade English cards, and this drives up the price of the good grade English cards. So if you want to feel like you're collecting gold bars, you'll probably do English cards. But you know, I would collect the Japanese cards if you appreciate Japanese culture and Japanese language. That would be, so if you're an English buyer, that would be a good excuse to buy the Japanese cards, and you can have both sets. So let's say you like the dark set, the rocket set. You can get the Japanese you can purchase a Japanese set and an English set, which is probably what I'll do. I think people prefer to collect the cards in their own language. I want to gouge out my eyes of a Chansey with my 2 bare index. What? What are you talking about? Chansey is pregnant and she wants you to pay for the baby. That's all I know. Machamp's the father, but he's kind of a deadbeat. He's like, I ain't paying for that kid. He's getting out of town, if you know what I mean. Why do I make up these stories about the characters? If you're buying the never sets of packs, you get 5 cards per pack. What? Machamp went out for smokes and never came back. That's right. This is the lore I wanted. Pay child support, I will not. He's getting out of town, man. He ain't paying child support. He is out of here. All right, we got Magneton, one of my favorite Pokemon. I always liked Magneton. He made me think of physics as a kid. He made me think of technology and physics. Magneton's got that good scientist vibe going on, you know? Have you seen the new Pokemon movie? I saw a commercial for that. What the frick? They're basically taking the old Mewtwo movie, the movie that started it all, and they're reproducing it, but in 3D, because why not? I guess it makes sense. You know, it's like if you're going to milk it, now's a good time to milk it. Now everyone's like 30 years old, ready to take their kids to go watch the movie, right? "20-year-old consumers headed straight to the cinema." How's it going, Reagan Powsey? He says, hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. Hi, all. Hello, everyone. Hi, guys. Hey. You got any Charizards? You got any free cards? There we go. Blastoise. Taking his self to watch the movie. That's right. Taking himself to watch the movie. Do you like Charizards? I like Charizards. What state do you live in? State of insanity. State of constant fear and anxiety. Okay, there we go. Looking pretty hot, looking pretty fire. You know of any database with the actual pictures of the Pokemon cards? The art is mad important to me. No? I don't know. I don't even know what you mean by that. The art? Like, you can find pictures of the cards everywhere. Get this all set up. I'm from the UK. From the UK? Just Google Pokemon card list. I was about to say, yeah. Well, that's what I meant. Like, you can find the cards everywhere. If you just want to see the cards, you can find them everywhere. Lots of websites. Okay, so that's a rubber band. Oops. I think I'll do 3. So you get 3 of these complimentary. These will let you stand up the Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard next to each other, but if you want more, you have to buy more. All right, and so this is the entire magnetic set of the holographic. Oops, I just knocked that card over, didn't I? This is the entire magnetic set of the base set, All the holographic ones. They're all here. They're all here. And looking mighty fine. I'm thinking about selling the entire thing for $300. That includes the magnetic cases, includes the cost of the shipping. You're going to get an extra magnetic case for free in case you break one or scratch one and you want to fix it. To put that into perspective, this card here costs about $800 and it's one card. Okay, and in the end, if you want to grade these three here or any of the cards in the set, you always could. So yeah, so this would be about $300. I think that's a fair price. Whoever wants it can purchase it. I could put it up for auction and have the starting price be $300 in the Discord. You saw me put it into their cases right in front of you. Basically, this is like a lightly played to excellent set of cards, and they're very easy to display. You have all of the cards, all of the holographics from the base set. That's what's so cool about this. So you don't have to go out looking for them, and they're all right here, and I've already selected them for you. I've already cased them for you. So that's what's nice about it. The convenience, right? Let me show you how nice. So you're getting 3 of these along with the shipment. And let me show you how nice this will look. Shift this over a little bit. Since I need to get you guys salivating. Like, oh my God, that looks so good. And of course, if you like different cards from the base set, you don't have to display these exact 3. But a lot of people will, because they're the 3 starters. Everyone loves the 3 starters. How good does that look? Be honest. Can I have those for free? Nope. Indeed you cannot. Pretty great. That's right. Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. Looking pretty hot. And you got all the other cards as well. So if you want to display a different one, you totally can. Like let's say you were a fan of Alakazam. You know, if you purchased a bunch of these little stands, which we have a link to the stands in the Discord, or if you wanted to purchase them directly from me, you could. But yeah, I can have you can purchase the rest of the stands as well so that you have a stand for every single magnetic holder. But yep, the whole thing's going to be $300, I think. And we'll see if it sells. Because last time I did the magnetic cases, they sold actually extremely fast. Actually, I think I sold 3 sets of the magnetic cases. I did it for the rocket cards. And people were like, yep, I will buy those. Anyone here play Pokemon Go? Asks Weekend Wolf. Probably somebody does. Whoa!
Base set. Let's see what's in the last 2 Japanese boosters.
Sora just bought the base set magnetic case, magnetic set. So these just sold to Sora. They're gone now. Wow, thanks, Sora. And he wants to see what's in the last 2 packs of the vintage Japanese rocket packs. So the reason I decided to ultimately sell these is because I've purchased a second box. So there will be more if I decide to open the second box. I might display it. But whatever the case, I won't be completely out of these. You want to open these, Sora? We can open them. And then let's, where can I stick these until they're ready to be shipped? I need something I can set them on. You want to be nice to these because I have scratched one in the past. The cases, by sliding it around on the table, I have actually scratched one. Thank you so much for that, Sora. Let's get these moved off of the table. Man, that was fast. Move that over here. Let's keep these out for Sora tonight, just for fun. So these belong to him now. Beautiful. Read Sora's comment. Okay, one moment. Hold on to the starters. I'll pay for grading. Oh, really? You want me to hold on to the starter set? Are you sure about that? I'll pay for grading. All right, well, that sounds good, man. The grading for the starters will be a lot, actually. It'll be $32 each, because if those get decent, well, do research on it, but I'm pretty sure all of those will be well over 100, if I had to guess. The Venusaur might be on the light side, but the Blastoise and the Charizard definitely won't be. They look so pretty, man. Make me mod already. Mary wants to be mod. I'll do the grading plus the Japanese ones too. If it pulls higher than a 2, it'll be more than 100. Oh, well, there you go. Unlimited power. Can you grade the starters? Of course. Yeah, the starters are very gradable. They get graded all the time because people love these cards so much. We'll zoom back out. So we have these 2 Japanese sets. I can have these graded as packs, but if you'd like to open them, we can totally open them. He says, yes, I was planning on opening them. Vane says, just got in. What did I miss? Sora bought these. And all the other ones as well. Weekend Wolf says, cool, I want to see what you get. GE, you said it would be an extra $2 for the magnetic case for my Ninetales. Yes, if you would like your Shadow Graves, is that right? Yes, the magnetic case would be at least $2, and I would need to slip it in with one of your purchases. If I can't, then it will bring the shipping cost up by $3 actually, so it would be a total of $5. Cardconomist, I'd rather grade them, sorry. So I think you want to grade these, is that correct? The actual packs. I don't want to cut them until I know. Sora says he wants to grade the packs. All right, good deal. That's exactly what I was going to do. So I'm happy for you making that choice. All right, so those packs, I've set them to the side. And then I will set these, well, no, we'll keep looking at them for tonight because they're so fun to look at. And when you're ready, when you make the payment, I'll pop them into the to be graded pile. Well, we got a lot of cards to send off. I'll do a PSA grading. I'll do a PSA shipment this Saturday. I'll do it this Saturday. So all the cards will go out on Saturday. It's like a last chance if you guys wanted your cards to be graded. Hope you get good grades on them. I was honestly probably just going to grade this Charizard anyways. That's what I was going to do. Because you just can't go wrong with the Charizard. It's too easy. The Charizard grades too easily. The Blastoise too. I mean, it's actually a decent Blastoise. So he could pull like a 7 maybe. I would say 7 to... probably about a 7. The Venusaur. Oh, the Venusaur is a little worn. Yeah, the Blastoise and the Charizard, I would be really interested to see their gradings. Should I just pay $32 for each of them? You have them there, so I trust your opinion. I'm not sure about the Venusaur. I don't know if he'll actually go for over 100. He might be $18. Let me do a little research real fast. He's unlimited, keep that in mind. So he's unlimited and he's not shadowless. He's just a regular Venusaur. And I think he could, I don't know what he'll pull. PSA Venusaur Base Set minus shadowless, oops, and minus first. No exact matches. What? Did I spell Venusaur? Oh, I spelled it wrong. I spelled his name wrong. There we go. Oh man, people like to sell all 3 of the cards together for a bunch of money. Alright, so here's one PSA. So with the grading, yeah, I would do 18 for the Venusaur right now. He doesn't look like he necessarily breaks over 100. I mean, if you got a really good grade on him, maybe, but no, I'm looking at a PSA 7 and it's $50. So I wouldn't do over 18 for him. He's not as popular. The Blastoise is popular, and the Charizard's very popular. Poor Venusaur. Actually, I think the Alakazam's pretty popular too. Actually, hold on. I'm looking at the Blastoise. Oh, that's base set 2. Hold on. Base set 2. What's this one? Tell you what, for the Blastoise, make it 18 for the Blastoise as well. I'm looking at him. He looks like he goes for around 50. If he doesn't get the best grade. Huh. Oh, that's a PSA 1. PSA 4. There's just a lot of them for sale, it seems like. Yeah, if you're going to have the Venusaur and the Blastoise graded, 18 on them. How about Charizard? Even a poor Charizard sells for a PSA 1 Charizard is selling for 70. But let's see. Huh. Here's one for 85, 85. Huh. Do 18 on the Charizard too. Okay, here's one PSA 5 for $100. Yeah, well, maybe there's too many of them for sale. I thought they would be worth more. Ooh. Anthony, magnetic case.
Magnetic case, Ninetales, lol.
Lol. Okay, here, let me grab this real fast. Anthony 7. Grab this real fast. Where's this Ninetales? Oh, where'd I put the lid? Seen Charizard sell for 10K 3 to 4 years ago. Well, I think that he will continue to be really popular. Here you go, Anthony 7. So Anthony 7, I'll try to find your shipment and pop that in as well. Shadow says, GE, have you shipped the last set of my cards? I need to know how much to send for the case. I'm pretty sure I have actually shipped all of your cards. I don't want to go through them all. There's too many cards for me to go through, but I can't actually remember your name being in the outgoing pile. Blazer says, what's the condition of the Charizard? Well, that's the thing. I think his condition would probably be about a 7. Let's see. It was the originally first gen one, like when Pokemon first came out. It's sold already. What's the condition of the Charizard? Oh, I see. He's asking because he's interested in buying. How much is he? Like $10. It's for free. Well, he, Blastoise, and Venusaur were part of a whole magnetic case set that I was just selling. No, Charizard is not $10. I'm pulling your leg, Anna. Oh my God, $10? I'll buy them. Got him. We do have some leftover base set cards if you guys are interested. We've got, whoa, Sora.
40 for graded packs, 18 for Charizard, 18 for Blastoise, 18 for Venusaur. Let me know if they contact you about wanting more and I'll send it.
Sounds good. Let me go over here to, am I the right? Yeah, I am. I got 2 Discords to watch over these days. Let me go over to, where is it? Oh, here it is, grading requests. And where is Sora? Sora's probably in the top list. He is. Sora's number 9. Number 9, we're going to add EF. We have base set Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. EFG is going to be ×2 Japanese Team Rocket Booster. All right, cool. Cool. Easy. Man, yeah, I'll get those all sent out. Do you have any other cards for sale that is not vintage cards? Oh, we got a lot of cards. I mean, I could show you guys all cards all night if I wanted to. I mean, that was just, so this was just the base set. So again, we have these base set cards. We're kind of like pricing them basically. Magnetons, Alakazams, Poliwrath again. Right, so those were base set. We have these other vintage cards as well. Oh god, the cards just fell on. We have these other vintage cards: Focus Band, Broxilicatung, Fire Energy, Pikachu's, Hypno, Rocket Scyther, Kabutops, Dark Machamp, Dark Dugtrio, a whole bunch of these. So let me just pop through these real fast for those of you guys watching. Ooh, I love that Magnemite. A lot of these I'm considering grading because I like grading vintage cards. Even when their grade's not like perfectly good, I feel that if you just sit on the card for a while, it may go up. That's actually what I've experienced already. I bought a lot of PSA vintage cards. When I got into this about 6 months ago, I bought a bunch of the vintage PSA cards. And since then, the price of them have all moved up. So, so these are actually going to be put back into sleeves, aren't they? Because these have to be graded now. All right, so there's one. So the next one. Oh, hold on. Put this back on your stack of magnets. I'll send the rest of the cards off to you in a minute, Sora. Yeah, I'll send them off very soon. That'll require me putting that all in a box. Thanks for selling that set. Been having my eye on it for a while since you talked about it. This whole time I could have put it together. Can I buy that hollow Mr. Mime? You certainly can. He might be a little more expensive because he's a no symbol Mr. Mime. Here he is. So that Mr. Mime, if you look on the right side of him, he should have the jungle symbol, but he's missing the jungle symbol. So he'll probably cost a few dollars more because of that. Let's find out. Let's find out. Mr. Mime symbol. That's a damaged one. Damaged. Oh, damn. Somebody's selling him for 185. I don't think he's going to sell, though. Okay, so I will sell you that Mr. Mime for about... Well, let me look him over again real fast. In case I want to grade him. I mean, he's played. He's got scratches on the hollow. He's got a warp to him, and he's got worn edges. So I'm going to sell him at the market price. I'm going to sell him for $12 if you want him. That's $12, no symbol. We'll say that's played, and we'll put that down as $12. He's still not cheap just because he's a special card for missing that symbol. All right. Mary wanted to see some of the modern cards I have. You want to see some of my modern cards? I have quite a lot. Because like you guys, I've been opening packs this whole time. So I've got quite a few. Okay, so let me get rid of... we have a few of these Lunala Solgalios from back when I had a bunch of those collection boxes. And I never sent these off to be graded or anything, so I have a bunch of them. Just move those off to the side. Do you sell or do you also collect? Oh, I definitely collect. I mean, I'm only into this because I like the collecting. And what's going on here is I wanted to entertain you guys, and the channel slowly turned into this like live card store, I guess is probably a good description for it. Yeah, it was kind of interesting because what happened was I was opening a few packs and I was telling people you can buy some packs live if you want, and people were like, yes, yes, we'll do that. Okay, so here we go. We have Noibat, Ralts, Noibat again, Golisopod Full Art, Boomer Full Art, Blues Tactics, Heatran Full Art, Xurkitree, Frogadier, Mount Coronet, which looks really nice. This Pikachu has a print line in it. This is a hard to obtain promo Pikachu. Well, it's not real hard to obtain. This is a promo Pikachu. He's from Shining Legends. Shining Lugia. Another one of these Pikachu. Shining Celebi. Shining Sudowoodo. Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno Stained Glass art. So this is from the Elite Trainer box. I just sold PSA 2 First Edition Charizard. What? How much for the Shining Lugia? I do not know, actually. Let me look him up. He's a cool card. I like the way he looks. Shining Lugia. Okay, and mine will be packed fresh. Looks like he will cost about $10. I'm going to go with $10. Whoa, that was fast. Wait, that's not for the Lugia, right?
Mime.
Mr. Mime! Oh, hell yeah. That's Weekend Wolf? Frick yeah, dude. Mr. Frickin' Mime. Okay, hold on. Where'd these Lugias go? Here's one. I think I have two of them. Wait, wasn't there another one? Come on, man. I thought there was another one. Why is it so hard to find cards? Oh my god. I finally made it to the stream. Yay! Welcome to the stream. I thought I had two of these guys. What happened to the other one? Mount Coronet, Pikachu, Shining Celebi, Sudowoodo. TCC, how much for the Trio Birds Full Art? Last time I checked it was $8, but I have a strong suspicion the price might have shifted upward, because the Elite Trainer boxes got real expensive for a while. Noibat. What? Sora.
Lugia, please.
Lugia. All right. Okay. I'm going to place this over here. Lugia is such a gross name. Sounds like a loogie, right? He's going to hit you with a loogie. Let's look up the... I'm curious about the stained glass birds. Stained glass Moltres. That's what I'm going to say. Let's see what pops up. Well, he's still going for $8, actually, all this time later. And actually, I'm not going to sell mine at $8. That seems to be some individual's card. I'm going to look for a little bit better than that. Oh, I see. So he actually goes up to about... Oh, no, okay. I see. Well, I'm going to list mine at $10. Because I feel like if you just wait on these, the price on them will shift up anyways. If you really wanted it, it would $10. You could probably get one on eBay for $8 though. But the reason for this is because I'm not in a rush to sell this actually. I think that I can just wait it out and his price will shift upward. What happened to that other Lugia? I thought I had two of them. He's just not here anymore. He disappeared. But anyways, so Kartana, Shuppet, Riolu, Noibat, Kirlia, Ralts, Viper, Kartana, Celesteela, Gabite, Guzzlord, Lady, Beldum, Mimikyu, Kartana, Wooper, Zoroark, Ho-Oh, Sizer, Garchomp, Xurkitree, Celesteela, Latios, Milady, Stakataga, Kirlia, Turtonator, shiny Turtonator, Lycanroc, Pheromosa Buzzwole Alternative Art, shiny Sudowoodo, shining Celebi, Pikachu, Mount Coronet, Frogadier, Zergatry. Okay, so you guys saw those. Let me grab the other half of the stack now. Did someone buy the Charizard? Yes, Sora did. Alright, so we have Giovanni's Exile, Garchomp, Magnemite, ooh, Jesse and James, Alolan Ninetales, Articuno, Shrine of Punishment. Is there a shiny Magnemite or Magneton card? Yes, I think I just passed one up. Reshiram Charizard, Zapdos Articuno, another shining Celebi, Ho-Oh, shining Lugia, oh, Lunala Solgaleo, Garchomp Giratina, Heatran GX, Chandler. Oh, right, I have the 2 Metal Energies. I got to return those. Third Metal Energy, Zygarde, Naganadel, Articuno, Drampa. Who actually wants Drampa? I will give them to you. Zoroark, 2 of these Aether Foundation employee cards. Another Giovanni. Here's Hiker. We've got 2 Charizard Breaks and GXs. Here is a shiny Magneton. Somebody was just asking about that. Lucario Melmetal, Secret Rare. Another Magnemite. Beldum. Here is a vintage card. This is a Shadowless Starmie. Put him in my vintage pile. He doesn't belong here. All right, and we've got a Toxicroak EX. He is from 2014. He's like a full art, but from the XY era. I don't know what he's worth. Death Row Plumeria. She's been put on death row. Here's another Steel Energy card. I'm probably saving it for Welix because I know he'll want it. Here is a Thick Wick. She's probably not for sale. 2 of these Pheromosas. Espeon Deoxys. Naganadel. What does Shadowless mean? Ooh, should I teach him Shadowless, guys? Should I teach him the truth? Mewtwo GX, Charizard GX. We got a bunch of GX cards back here. Another Shining Lugia, more Wix. One of my favorite cards, Lily's Pokédoll, Naganadel, Decidueye. Are you still holding the Plumeria? Plumeria's still here. Pikachu, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, Zygarde, Lucario, Melmetal, Diancie, Malamar, Golisopod. Apparently I have a lot of Galisopods. Aether Paradise Conservation Area, Muck and Muck, Pheromosa Buzzwole, Shining Mew, Greninja Zoroark, Marshadow, and Ho-Oh. I think I messed this pile up by inverting it. I think I had it organized so that the GXs were in the back. Oh well, who cares? The Alolan Ninetales looks interesting, says Mary. Where is it? Is it back here? Zygarde, Wick. Oh, where can my... Here it is. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me grab the rest of these. Are we back? I'm not dead. It's the internet just like cuts out entirely sometimes. So we are back. And yes, this is a Shadowless base set card. So it comes from the base set. This is also a base set card, but what you'll notice is that there's a shadow right here. See this? Right on this edge? But look on this edge. No shadow. No shadow. What does that mean? It means this was part of the first wave of prints. This is an earlier card than this one. So they call it Shadowless. Some other changes are, you'll notice the 60 HP looks very thin compared to that. So they just made a lot of improvements to the way that the card looked, including adding shadows to it. And if you have a Shadowless base set card, it's more valuable because it's older. Because it's older, it's a boomer. All right, we got all these Solgaleos. By the way, you guys want some of these? I've got a lot of these. I think the Solgaleo is like $9 and the Lunala is like $5. So if you want some of these, I just have a ton of them. I happen to have a lot of them. These are full arts, by the way. They're golden full art cards. Yeah, it's very hard to obtain shadowless starter cards. They're really hard to obtain. Real gold? Yep, they're made out of real gold. I'm definitely not tricking you. Real gold. How much for the Alolan? I don't know. How does $10 for the Alolan sound without me looking it up? I'm gonna grab this next set. So these are some like oddball cards, and they also include my Japanese cards. This is actually pack fresh, but it had a little bent corner if you guys saw me pull it. So this is pack fresh with the bent corner. Erica's Vileplume. These are Japanese cards. Rocket's Zapdos, Rocket's Hitmonchan, Brock's Rhydon, Lieutenant Surge's Magneton. And these are actually cheaper because they're Japanese. Donphin, Rhydon again, Typhlosion, another Typhlosion. That's from the Neo set. Fearow, Clefairy, Erica's Vileplume, Rocket's Trap. This is some kind of like Rocket's Raikou. See that? That's a Rocket figure. We have these Golden X cards that I don't know anything about it. Got a gold colored X. Yeah, I don't know anything about these. They remind me of the X-Team Rocket cards. But we got Dusk Noir, Magnezone, and Shaman. Then we got a few more Rocket. We got Rocket Moltres, Rocket Scyther. This was a new card I collected recently. This is a Black Star Promo Scyther. He's pretty old. Non-Hollow Ditto, Non-Hollow Haunter, Black Star Arcanine. Japanese, I always wanted to pet a Typhlosion. Japanese Aerodactyl from the Fossil set. Japanese Vileplume from the Jungle set. Japanese Poliwrath Base Set. Japanese Heracross from the Neo set. And Japanese Hitmonlee from the Fossil set. So we got a bunch of Japanese vintage cards in that box. We got this Rainbow Energy, just some really oddball stuff. Relicanth, this Minun that is blinding me. Guess this is from the E-Starter set or something like that. I can't remember. This is like a damaged Kangaskhan, damaged Raichu. They're pretty cheap. Scyther, Wigglytuff, Victory Bell, Mr. Mime again, and Electrode. Nice. So there's actually quite a few cool looking cards in here, but they're mostly Japanese. And Japanese cards are actually cheaper, so if you want them, just let me know. I don't really have like a very good order for these. They're just kind of in here, okay? Do you understand? How much for the Pokédoll? Oh, you mean Lily's Pokédoll? How much is she going for, Lily's Pokédoll? How much for Hitmonlee Japanese? Would you do $5 for him? I would do $5. Let me check the condition of them. I haven't really looked these cards over too well, not all of them. Yeah, he looks good, just like you would expect. I would say he's about near mint, yeah. So I would do about $5 for him if you want. I kind of don't want to look up every card. It's a lot of work. Stop and take a look every single time you're going to sell a card. How much Shiny Riolu? How much is Shiny Riolu? Maybe like 4? Do you want to go 4 on him? I would do 4 for Shiny Riolu. See, he's over here. Here it is. I don't think we were quite done. It's all collapsing. Here it is. Fairy Energy. Fairy Energy is probably going to become more valuable now that they're getting rid of it. So that's a cool card to have. That's a reverse hollow fairy. And these are just going to be a bunch of GXs, I think. Pheromosa, Starmie, Raichu, Starmie. So these, I'm probably just going to sell these in bulk. So you probably don't want any of these. I'm just going to sell them in bulk. That's my bulk GX pile. And those would be $2 each, but only in bulk. And you don't want them. I wouldn't buy them. Some bulk guy will buy them. That's what I learned. Some guy who buys bulk will buy them. Bruh, there's a Pearl Spring McCoy plush. What? I want it. It's mine. It's my money and I need it now. I need it now. You guys don't know those commercials? Relicanth, man. So some cool cards in here. So that's like my Japanese box right there. Each box kind of serves a different function. How much for foot reveal? How much for foot reveal? Should I reveal my foot? Let's zoom in. Them's my feet. Are you happy, Mary? That was for you, Mary. Freaking foot reveal. You guys are creepy. We did it, boys. David's like, my life is complete. Whoa!
Hitmonlee.
Hitmonlee. All right. Where'd he go? Here he is. And this is for Weekend Wolf. This Alpha Chaz Raging Size Toe menaced me. I always had really good feet. I used to be a really good climber, really good when I was younger. I'd climb up trees that no one else could climb. And I always attributed it to my feet. My feet were really flexible. WTF, I missed your feet? Yep, you were too busy making a payment on that Hitmonlee. Too busy. So that was all of my raw cards. You guys saw them. I could run through them again, but I don't know if there's a point to it. Do you have like a feet fetish for your own feet? No, I was just always very proud of them. 10 for the Alone? Yeah, let's do 10 for the Alone if you want it. PSA 11 feet, that's right. I'll sell this light bulb to you for a whole $1. This is my burnt out light bulb. Whoa!
Adding to my saving Plumeria fund lol.
Plumeria fund. Where'd she go? She's in one of the boxes. I'll note that she's two up, which means she's safe. Can you sign the light bulb? He's a naughty bulb. Wait. All right, and the bulb is signed now. $100. How much for the left toe? A lot. 12 bucks deep on that Plumeria. Oh no. Why would you do that? Plumeria's not even... She's just a... Oh, you know what? I actually have more cards up here. I didn't even think about it. So these cards were listed on eBay. I totally forgot about these. Actually, not all of these. Oh, right. Okay, so not all of these. Some of these are actually code cards because I ran out of room. Yeah, naughty light bulb. So, this is Dark Ampharos, Lieutenant Surge's Magneton, Erica's Vileplume, a Volcanion, Togepi Cleffa Igglybuff, Persian GX, Muck and Alonamuck, Venusaur Snivy. Whoop.
That Alolan is mine.
It is mine. It's mine. No one touch it. Okay, let's grab this. Emma's sad. Why are you sad, Emma? What happened? Did you miss the foot reveal? By the way, these are all yours, Mary. See? When someone buys a lot of cards, it goes into a tub. We'll have to rewind like plebs. How... Wait, you had the Togepi? How much for it in shipping? Nicholas T wants the Togepi. You talking about this one? I do not know the actual worth of the card. I don't want you to overpay for that one. Let me take a look. Probably the reason it hasn't sold is probably because I listed it for too much. Togepi, Cleffa, Igglybuff, GX. Bunch of digital card. Oops. I'll sell it to you for $4 if you want it. $4 for that one. I'm not going to have all those useless bulk. I know, right? There's so much bulk. God damn it. There we go. Persian, Muck, Venusaur and Snivy, Naganadel Guzzlord, Dark Ampharos, the Volcanion probably, I don't even know if he's worth selling anymore. I don't know if they're still playing the game on tournaments, so the meta cards probably aren't worth what they used to be. I think these were some cards I had listed in the Discord in the past. Ooh, so these are $5 if you want a Shining Ho-Oh. Here's a Rayquaza. I think he was $14. So Galio was like $9, and what's her name was Lunala was $5. You covered by Mr. Mime. That's right. If you can't see him, he doesn't exist. That's how it works. That's how it works. This is so racist. Frick, bruh. So, you want to see some cool cards? Here is a Charizard that is worth in the range of like $600 to $800. Here's a Shadowless Charizard. It's missing like this big chunk right here, but they still gave it an 8. He asked about shipping to New Zealand. Oh, who did? Nicholas says, how much is shipping? Because I live in New Zealand. Nicholas is going to be like it's going to be like $14. It's a lot. Let me see who that was from. That was from Anthony7. Let me grab this. What do we say on the Moltres Zapdos Articuno? 10? There's a 5 on this card. I can zoom you guys in. How cool is that? Wow, that's neat. I'm going to stop messing up with... Your eyes probably hurting. You selling any shiny rays? I do have a shiny ray in here if you wanted one. The price on those would probably still be $14. I know somebody wiped me out of them. Yeah, so I have one. Put this back up here. So, Shadowless Charizard, PSA 8. Secret Rare Shining Legends Mewtwo, PSA 10. Secret Alternative Art Shining Legends Mewtwo, PSA 10. I think he goes for over 100. Oh, I love this card. I show this off all the time. So this is PSA 10 First Edition Shining Tyranitar from Neo Set. First Edition Kabutops, PSA 10 from the Neo Set as well. This is also a Neo Set card. It's unlimited PSA 10 Pichu. There's very few of these because they're hard to grade. Here's a I'm sorry, yeah, I said that right. PSA 10 First Edition Dark Dragonite. You had the test tube on Discord for 123. Yeah, that sounds about right. The Dark Charizard, PSA 9, a First Edition. How much for the Tyranitar? Well, that is a difficult question to answer because I don't know if I want to sell them. Let me look and see what he's selling for right now. When I don't want to sell a card, I will probably raise the price on it. That's how it's supposed to work, right? When a seller doesn't want to sell something, he has to reach a point where he does. Shining Tyranitar. Alright, get ready to find out he's very expensive. There are none. So there are none of them for sale on eBay. You can get the unlimited one on eBay. There are no first edition Tyranitars on eBay. I would sell you that first edition Tyranitar for $2,000, but that's it. And that's very overpriced. I mean, but the issue is you can't buy one. So what you consider overpriced is up to you. So yeah, I would sell them for $2,000, which is probably a lot. There's none for sale. I wonder if there's any of these for sale. Yeah, this is always going to be an in-demand card in my opinion. All right, let's move this over here. Well, the cards are moving up in value. Can I have that for free? Can I have that? Do you have any free cards? Dark Dragonite, PSA 10, first edition. Dark Blastoise is moving up in value. Weekend says, can you get a Neo booster box to sell? Yeah, for like $10,000 I could. Yeah, if I had like $10,000 sitting around, I could. So we have a PSA 10 Dark Blastoise, first edition. Here's a PSA 10 first edition Rocket Zapdos. How's it going, Jayfree? Thank you so much for that, man. He's like, hi. Do you like Charizard? Show me your Charizard. PSA 10 Rocket Mewtwo. You guys know I like rocket cards. PSA 10 Dark Charizard again. Actually, I have a third one in the closet. PSA 10 Dark Raichu. And this card keeps going up in value too. PSA 10 Blaine's Charizard. When I bought him, he was $800. Let me look at what his current price is at, because I think it's higher than $800. Blaine's Charizard, PSA 10. And let's see, are there even any for sale? Okay, so there is one for sale for $1,300. And then after that one sells, it jumps up to $1,500. And there's a total of only 4 for sale online. So this card went from $800 when I bought him to $1,300 right now. It's ridiculous. Hopefully he keeps moving up in value and I sell him off, I don't know, and make a whole bunch of money someday. Because otherwise I should have like $1,000 of stock. That's how it should work. Mary says, do you have any more Cynthia? I don't think I do. I'll steal one from someone else. How does that sound, Mary? Move this over here. So those are my fancy cards. Everyone has their own fancy cards, right? Sounds like a great plan. Oh my god. If you don't tell, I won't tell. What do we have over here? I got some Pokemon cards that I sold off. They weren't fancy enough. Here we go. So these are modern cards, I think. So this one's actually pretty expensive. This is a PSA 10 Burning Shadows Secret Rare Charizard. And then this is a PSA 10 Unified Minds Secret Rare Mewtwo Mew. I think I have 2 of those. PSA 10 Reshiram Charizard. PSA 9 Charizard, how much? I don't know if I want to sell them. Well, again, I'll sell them, but only if I can have them at the right price, to be honest. You forced my hand and also PP, I am beating you to death, he says. Give me a minute. Let me look up. I'm going to do some investigation. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Whoa!
Shiny Ray.
Oh, Weekend Wolf wants the shiny. Sounds good. Are you investigating your PP? I am. I'm investigating my PP. How did you know? He just knew. He just knew. Isn't that crazy? He just knew. Fists of racism? What? Oh, I don't even want to sell him. I'll sell this energy card. If somebody wants this fire energy card, that's from the base set, and I'll sell it for just $3. They're not that rare, but it's a cool card to have in your collection. So let's see. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking up PSA 9 Charizard. That's what I was doing. I remember. Where's my PSA 9 Charizard? Is it even listed? I used to keep track of all my cards as I bought them. Looks like I bought it so long ago I didn't write it down though. Interesting. Well, let's go over to eBay. Dark Charizard. Give me the good ones. Those are unlimited. Where's the... Oh. Ooh, baby. Okay, so I would list mine at $275 if you're wanting that Charizard. I'll show you that Charizard again, based on what I'm looking at. So this guy, $275. Should I? Hold on. Let me take one last look at those other ones. Yeah, $275. Oh, he's so fancy. Do you mutilate men and keep their genitalia stored away for display? That's freaking sweet. The store tried to sell me hard. This stream is perfect for getting a base knowledge. Oh, like a card store? Yeah, ask me any questions. Ask me how much these unified mines are right here. Ooh. Ooh, baby. These two unified mine packs are $4 each, plus shipping. However, if you already have cards with me on the table that I haven't shipped out to you, the shipping is free, because I'll just combine ship them for you. $8. $8. You want to buy these for $8? You can buy them for $8. Probably a secret rare Mewtwo right here, right in my hand. Probably. Ray's like, I want him. I want him, Gib. Gib. Oh.
Deal Dark Charizard.
Deal Dark Charizard. Alki just went straight for it, man. Well, there you go, Alki. All right, so I'm going to use my dry erase marker. This washes right off, okay? And I'm going to write Alki Bear. Damn, dude, you are all in. All right, thank you so much, man. Beautiful card. I'll get them shipped off to you early, actually, because probably you don't want to wait for something like that. He'll have to have insurance on the shipping and everything. Insurance, signing, all the stuff. I will take the packs if you still have cards for me, says Zen Like Panda. Yeah, I do, actually. I think I do somewhere. I have a bit of a shipping pile over there, and I think you do actually have cards in there for you. But I think Mary wanted them. I don't know. Maybe you guys should sort it out amongst yourselves. Oh, right. I have these Japanese cards over here. So I was opening these like crazy because I realized how cool they were. And then I actually wanted more cards from the set. I'll buy your entire stock tomorrow when your new boxes arrive. Drowsy, Sleep, Charmander, Squirtle. So let me say this. These are pack fresh Japanese vintage Japanese rocket cards. And if you see any in here that you like, They're basically all about $5. So if you see one you like, let me know as we pass through. Drowsy, Sleep, Dark Electrode, Charmander, Squirtle, Boss's Way, Diglett, Goop Gas, Boss's Way, Abra, Dark Primeape, Eevee, he's pretty cool, Ponyta, Dark Voltorb, Slowbro, Raticate, Dark Electrode, Digger, Full Heal Energy, Ponyta, Eevee, Dark Primeape, Drowsy, Sleep, Dark Electrode, Digger again, Goop Gas Attack, Dark Primeape, Coughing, Oddish, Dark Dragonair, Rattata. No packs have been opened. They must be open to appease the gods. Well, I can open them. Dark Gloom, Meowth, Dark Raticate, Challenge, Unbroken Wombs, Slowpoke, Voltorb, Psyduck, Zubat, Dratini, Porygon, a Magnemite, another Energy, Mankey, Rattata, Dark Primeape, Dratini, Porygon, Diglett, Goop Gas Attack, Mankey. Do we have any others? Another Dark Dragonair, Dragonite, what? No Lewd Grimers? Oh, Zenlike's going for it. Good luck, Zenlike. I do have Lewd Grimers. I think I have 2 of them. However, I'm going to send them off for grading because I think they're really cool. I think it's cool that they're considered a little rare just because naughty, just because they're lewd. So those will be sent off for grading. Here we go, pack number 1. And this is for Zenlike, right? Yeah, pack number 2. Good luck, Zenlike. If Zenlike gets godlike pulls, you guys are all going to be sorry that you didn't buy these. You ready? Pack number 1. Pack number 1 actually is a hit. Let's find out what's behind it. Sableye, Swadloon, Flinium, Honedge, Pikachu, Pidove, Poipole, Numel, Salandit, and Mewtwo and Mew. Very good. Mewtwo and Mew GX. Alright, and so this one probably won't be a hit, and in fact it's not. So that is a, that means you're going to get a non-holo rare in the back. Magneton, Bibarel, Doublade, Gibble, Sawaddle, Bidoof, Scaruppy, Wimpod, Reverse Holo Salandit, and Drifblim. So Mewtwo and Mew GX, really not a bad pull at all. There was one hiding right there. 2 packs, 1 really decent GX. Pretty good, I'd say. How's it going, Symph? Symphonia, Symphonia. Wait, that's not the right song. Didn't I pull 2 of those in a row? You did, which means there was a total of 3, which is really crazy odds. These came from blister packs, which tells me blister packs are pretty random. Sweet. Congratulations, Sen. Oops. I have a whole bunch of empty rocket packs. Is there any interest in having one of these? I would sell these for like, I don't even know. Ooh, what if we created like, what if we used these to make our own random booster packs? Repacks is what they're called. What if I made my own repacks and popped them in here and sold them? That'd be interesting. It's like a bag of chips. I get like a Charizard and pop it in one of these. The rest of them are all shit cards, and then I charge you guys like $20 per pack. That's how it's done. Sounds good for me. Well, you could make you know, you could make repacks where everyone wins. You really could. You just wouldn't make any money, and the guys who do the repacks and puts them in Walmart, they're out to make money. So, see what I'm saying? They're out to make a lot of money. They're not there to make a few dollars. They're there to run a business and make a lot of money. All right, so I got a whole bunch of Team Rocket common, uncommon cards. All of these. I don't know what they're worth. Come on now. But they're probably worth something. Those repacks are terrible. I brought a repack Walmart and one of the cards was ripped. You got ripped. That's what happened. Oh yeah, I got these weird cards in here. Ponyta, Dark Persian, Slowpoke. Let's see if we have a Lewd Grimer in here. There's a Dark Golduck, Posture Oak. Alright, no Lewd Grimers in here. What else do we have in here? We got Cleffa. How much was I selling Cleffa for? Was she like $3? This is a Black Star promo Cleffa from a long time ago, and somebody sold me their collection and gave me like 1 million of these. So now I have like 1 million of these Cleffas. So they're for sale. They're very cute cards. For people who collect the cute stuff. Yep, I got a bunch of Cleffas. Whole bunch. What can I say? I have a thing for Cleffas. I'm gonna name mine Faye Valentine. She was the perfect Cleffa. I don't know if you guys watch those dorkly bits. You probably do. Signed Cleffa. I'll sign it Faye Valentine. Move that over there. Oh man, what if I did that? That actually would be pretty funny. Sign with your pee-pee. Well, that would be a very expensive signature. You think that signature would be cheap? That signature would be probably the most expensive signature. I would charge out the wazoo. And then I would sign the next one with my wazoo. Here's an interesting thing you can buy, actually. Mary's like, how expensive to be exact?
The baby card. Blue heart, blue heart, blue heart.
Blue heart, blue heart, blue heart. Oh, God. This box is falling over. Come on. Why do I put it back here? It's so inaccessible. Ugh. Wait, which baby card did you want? Did you want this baby card? Or did you want the promo card? Oh, you wanted this one, didn't you? Blue heart, blue heart, blue heart. Oh, I got confused. I didn't even have to grab that. All right. This one's going to be for Emma. And Aria. I just do that for fun. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Is there anyone here who wants like a whole freaking box of code cards? I don't even know what these would be worth. Something tells me they're not free though. JV says, I just got a Monster Hunter update. Ooh, the update's out. You know what that means. I wonder if somebody would buy this from me for about... Actually, I really don't know what it's worth, so they would just have to make an offer. Also, I don't know the best way to ship it. $12.10. Sounds good. I honestly probably would sell this for 12 bucks. Would I have to send pictures of all the codes? That could take me like an hour. Make a stream giveaway, all those. I don't really know if people are into the codes that much. I just store them up top in case somebody eventually wants them. Whew. 1 million Indians would watch. What is that? I'm 90% sure the upcoming monster is Gore. Oh, Monster Hunter World version 12. I have Cove Taroth BAY Laird right now. You can get everything right now on PS4. What? Give away your used panties at 2,000 subs. All right, I'm gonna give away my used panties at 2,000 subs. You guys are crazy. Well, what could I show you guys that I haven't already shown you? Oh man, I'd love to open one of these. Wouldn't you like to open one of these right now? We getting used panties, boys. They're not gonna be my used panties though. I'll steal my wife's panties. She doesn't have to know, right? I don't think she has to know. She doesn't have to know. Move this card over here. TCC, Symphonia said $20 for the codes. Oh, that's way too much. I would do $10 for the codes if you want them, Symphonia. Yeah, you want all those codes? I'm not here to make a bunch of money off of them. I would do $10 on them, though. $10 for my time, I guess, since I have to send you like a million pictures. Oh, God, man. I wonder if I could just ship them to you. Oh, I couldn't ship them to you. You're in Canada. Yeah, that's a lot of codes. I'm just thinking about all the time it would take to take a picture of them. That's probably why I haven't tried to sell them right there. Just the time it would take to ship them all. Simp, better jump on it, bro. Download TGC Player app and you can scan them. How about 6.9, do it. Gore would work with the way Lunastra was introduced, but he would actually be good. What? Your mom was good. Got him. Let's do... What are any of these cards worth? This is now the home shopping channel for Pokemon cards. I gotta pick a card that you guys might like. We'll see. I mean, this is a cool card, isn't it? I like the way this card looks. Brock's Rhydon. I'll say $5 on Brock's Rhydon. Look how nice this card looks. He's got a swirl up there. Brock's looking pretty squinty-eyed over here. He's never opening his eyes. They should do an episode of Pokemon where Brock opens his eyes. It'd be an amazing, memorable episode. Do you know when your packs will arrive? I'm planning to open 36 through the stream tomorrow. When will the packs arrive? I don't have a specific time. I have to go to sleep and wake up, and then the mailman has to actually show up. And he could show up later, because he doesn't really show up in the morning for me where I live. I'm going to knock the camera over, and you guys are going to see my face. Sexy mailman. I don't know about that. How to be Cardconomist. Read a comment in a perplexed tone, then say, what?
Canadian minimum wage.
Canadian minimum wage. Nice. That is actually pretty nice. All right, so we sold a whole box of these codes to Symphonia for $13. Here, I'll start giving them... No, I'm just kidding. Set that to the side. How much do we have to pay for face reveal? I don't know. How much is it worth it to you? I'll charge you $20. $20. I will do this Scyther for just $3. If you don't want to reveal your face, just wear a Brock's mask during the stream. Oh, that's so clever. Also pray for no Lagiacrus. I'll pray for no shaking that. Motherfucking... Oh, I shouldn't say that. Probably children watching. Mother, my ears are bleeding. Look at these shekels, man. Auction for your face reveal. Winner gets a signed picture. But what do you want from the stream, Cardconomist? Dedenne. What if I did do an auction for a face reveal? Do you think the person who wins would actually share it with everyone, or do you think he would keep it secret? Oh yeah, it's bedtime. If I won, I'd keep it secret. I know, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if you pay enough for it, if you end up paying enough for like a face reveal, I think you would end up not wanting to let anyone else see it. JFee says, I was turned on to this channel from the Monster Hunter channel. Nice, JFee. Or JFee, I'm sorry. Monster Hunter. Mom, the beta male I'm watching started to talk and swear. If I won, I'd auction it back again. LMAO. Oh, no. He'd be like, all right, guys, secondhand auction. Try to make some of your money back. It's pretty bad. I'd make you sign paperwork that says if you do that. Oh, I've got mail to open. Oh my God, I didn't even notice. Oh, mail time. Snap. I just noticed it on the floor in the trash pile. Oh, this just got so much better. This live stream just went from falling asleep to wide awake. Let's see what we got here. Is that a smiley face? Hold on. I try not to reveal the seller's information so much. Thank you. Please leave feedback. I never leave feedback. And this is Sabrina's Gengar, Gym Heroes, but it doesn't talk about the condition of the card in the title. Let's see. Let's pull them out of here. You should sing the Blues Clues mail song. Oh, I don't know how that goes, though. Well, this is pretty worn. Actually, this has damage on the side. Wow, that's a very worn Sabrina's Gengar. How much did I pay for that? Where'd I put the... Oh, I shouldn't have tossed the paperwork so quickly, so naively. Here it is. Gym Heroes. Got it. I mean, even a played card is worth it if you didn't pay too much. It's all about price. It always is. Always about price. So let me run off to my eBay. I want to see how much I actually paid for him, though. I haven't been buying a lot of low quality cards lately. I mostly buy them. I mostly pay the premium and get them to be like mint. So I want to make sure. There's still a lot of sellers who are like, oh yeah, this card is like horribly scratched. Is totally mint. There's still a lot of sellers like that. It's dumb. It's dumb. Also, why does eBay make it so hard to look up what you've purchased? They should just let you like search your own purchases. They don't let you do that. Here it is. Okay. And let's see what the description says about it. Okay. Oh my God, the pictures are 100% deceptive. Card pictured is an exact scan of the card you will receive. He doesn't leave a grade on the card, and he does this. He does this with the card. Let me show you exactly what he does. So he doesn't grade it, and he just says, the card in the picture is the one you get. So check this out. So from this angle, the card looks like it's a worn card. You can see that there's thin hairline scratches all throughout the hollow. But if you tilt it like this, it looks like an awesome card. Oh wow, this is the perfect Sabrina's Gengar. So he took the picture at that angle, so at this angle, where you can't see the scratches. Oops, let me close this. Jay Free says, do I just buy packs off of this stream from donations? You would use the Streamlabs link in the description of the video, and currently we don't have any packs for sale. They're all sold out. Tomorrow there will probably be some packs. So I tell you what, if anyone wants this card, I'll sell it at the exact cost I bought him for. I bought him for $8. You don't have to buy him. He'll actually just go in my collection if you're not interested. See, the thing is, I actually didn't pay too much for him, so he's just I would describe him as a played card. He's got scuffing here, a tiny crease right there, and the edges are worn on the back. But, I mean, that's actually about the price of a played Sabrina's Gengar, because he's an expensive card. I think he's the most valuable card from the Heroes set, is the Sabrina's Gengar, if I'm not mistaken. He's still a cool looking card. So let's see, I actually have more mail. Yeah, it was a case where I thought maybe I was getting a good deal, so I bought the card right away, but actually that's about the appropriate price. Drain the pee-pee. In other words, what I'm saying is I didn't overpay, so I'm not going to complain to the seller at all. I just wish he would take better pictures in the future. It's more honest. But I got such a good price on it, it doesn't matter. Alright, so let's see. What do we got here? Ooh, what could that be? Don't you just hate overpacking? That'll do it. Ooh. What? What is this card? So I saw somebody pull this the other day. I don't remember his name. He pulled the card. I immediately got jealous. And then I was like, I'm just going to go buy that card. Mega Sableye and Tyranitar. PSA 10. Sweet. How much for that? Says somebody who finds emojis great. A lot of money, probably. I would bet somewhere in the $80 to $90 range. Can I have that for free? Can I have that for free? Hey, mister. Hey, do you have any free cards? Hey, do you have any cards you're giving away? See you later, Weekend Wolf. Thanks for buying some cards, man. Yeah, beautiful card. I couldn't help myself. Oh, Power Nap, it was you, huh? Yeah, I couldn't help myself because I'm a big fan of Tyranitar. And I think that this card actually looks really good. So I got this Tyranitar from Lost Thunder, and I got this one from Unified Mind. I actually think the Unified Minds one looks a little bit better. He looks more expressive. This one, he just looks kind of like a Tyranitar who's a little chubby. He's a little chub. That goes into my collection. That's cool. Let's see, do I have more mail? I probably have more mail. Indeed I do. It's mail time. I recognize it, but I don't recognize the voice. What? You want to buy some? Buy some what? Hey, mister. Is that for Minecraft? Oh, come on. Oh, I recognize the card too. I know what this is. You can see it. I got to peek at it. Oh, he's like taped in real good. Why does... Swear to God, dude. I swear to God. Sometimes people spend too much trouble, like, packing the card. Like, he taped the card to the cardboard. The frickin' frick. Oops. There we go. This is Holographic Snorlax from the Jungle set. Oh, and the Magneton. It was the same guy. I didn't know that. Lucky for him, he got to save a little on shipping. It was the same guy. What? Toss that off to the side. Oh, well, how much did I buy from this guy? I must have bought a whole bunch from him. All right. So we have this holographic Snorlax. He looks slightly played. Oh, the back's really good, actually. Maybe I would describe him more as excellent. So that's nice. He's about 20 bucks. And then this Metal Energy. I bought this Metal Energy from the Neo set. I'm seeing a little chip up there. Otherwise, the card looks really sexy. I figured Wellix might be interested in this card, so I bought it just in case he wanted it. That's from the Neo set. That's a Japanese Metal Energy card from the Neo set. It's actually a collectible card. It's very old. Then over here, we have a very bent Delta Series Magneton. That's a warped card. Oh, but you know what? It looks like it's in pretty good condition. How about the back? Oh, the back just has a little bit of wear right there. That's actually pretty good. I wonder if he could be unwarped. Why don't you ever buy anything I'd be interested in? Oh, okay. I'll think about that more, Mary. Yeah, why don't I think about that more? Who are your favorite, name your top 5 favorite Pokemon. I know you like Sylveon, and I know you like Cynthia. This is Team Rocket Returns. See that? Team Rocket Returns. And this is one of my favorite Pokemon, Magnemite. So I had to buy it. Simply had to. I'll just stick it in between a couple of books or something. Could get the warp out. Or am I crazy? You're absolutely crazy. Evolutions, Absol, Cynthia, Ninetales, and Alola Ninetales. Really? You like Absol? I might have a Absol I've been trying to sell, but I don't really have a buyer. But you might be a buyer. Here it is. So this Absol is actually an old card, and I don't know what he's worth, but he might be worth something. Absol, the edgiest. It's like a goth dog line thing. From 2015, number 40. Let me go look it up. He might just be $1 or $2, but if he's from 2015, he's already 5 years old. Wait, I'm not going to go by the year. I'm going to go Absol 40. Oh, yeah. He's, oh, wait a second. I'm confused. He's from the Roaring Skies set. Reverse Hollow is $1. Yeah, he's not much. He's $1. You know what, Mary? Don't even pay for him. I'm just giving the card to you. All right, set that to the side. You guys thought I was done with mail, but indeed I was not. Indeed I was not. We got a nice big one here. Who knows what's in here, because it's kind of a large parcel. I would hold it in front of the camera, but I'm scared of knocking the camera over. That's a lot of packing. Okay, so there's one PSA card in here. That's what's going on. And they way overpacked it. That looks like it's going to work. Oh! Whoa, this shipped way too fast. Wait, it didn't have the other card in it. There were supposed to be 2 cards in here. Better double check that. PSA 9, Unlimited Shining Tyranitar. Whew! Very sweaty over here. This was not a cheap card, even though it's unlimited, and even though it's a 10. I'm sorry, a 9 rather than a 10. Yep. I bought a couple of Tyranitars, huh? So this is a really nice card. I'll probably be selling this card. TCC, did you know the estimated time of my first shipping that we did? I don't. Yeah, I apologize, Mary. I don't know how long it'll take. I think it generally takes up to 2 weeks, actually. I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. I don't know where I read it. I think it says something along the lines of roughly 2 weeks. So it's a long wait. Yeah, I apologize. It can't be helped, I guess. I could go with the more expensive shipping option if you want to spend like $70 for shipping. This is one of the best art designs for Tyranitar, by far. Everything about it is so cool. Dude, he looks shiny as frick, man. So, this will go into my collection, and I'll probably be holding on to that for a long time. Oh, it's not in the sleeve, even. Let me get a sleeve. And I need to check and make sure that it says that the Steelix hasn't arrived, because I bought a Steelix as well from the same seller, and I don't know why he would have sent this by itself when he could have sent them together, but it's possible he did that. He's turning Super Saiyan. That's actually a funny observation. Jay Free says, not 10? That's right. I bought him as a 9. The seller was also selling a 10, but it's just so expensive. It costs so much money, I couldn't make a decision. So I just took the 9. The 9's going to be for sale to you guys, but probably only after it's sat a while. Unless somebody desperately wants it right now. So let's see. One more piece of mail, it looks like. Here it is. Any easy way to open this? Probably not. Having powerful scissors helps. That was actually terrible shipping. They had the actual item pressed against the edge of the box. I guess it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal because it's in a little baggie. Who cares? They tossed in 2 holographic cards. They really didn't have to do that. I'm going to toss these right into my bulk pile. He's like, here you go, man. Have some holo rares. I have 100,000,000 of these. They're about as meaningful to me as the children in Africa, which would be absolutely not at all. Let's see. We have to cut this open as well. How much for the Lycanroc? You can have them. Except I'm kind of lazy and don't feel like giving them to you. Let's see. Move that over there. Secret Rare Shuckle, PSA 10. Yep, I bought another one. Did you think I wasn't going to do this? You're wrong. Of course I was going to buy another one of these. Alright, but I need to go look. Well, I'll tell you what. I need to go look and make sure that it doesn't say the Steelix was shipped, because you guys are right here watching. Obviously, the Steelix was not shipped. I'm a little nervous now because there was no Steelix in that box. And I think there was supposed to be. Isn't that exciting? See, that's why I say, when you buy stuff, there is always this risk to it, and it's a risk that I inherit for you guys. So let's see, we would have bought it way back here. When I buy all these cards, I inherit all the risk of buying all these cards. Okay, where is it? Expected to be delivered Friday, January 24th. Okay. Okay, it says the Steelix isn't in. Then we're all good. And the Tyranitar is in. Okay. Weird. He must have shipped them at different times. I'm going to look at the tracking number. Yeah, it says it's in New Jersey. Huh. All right. Okay. Had me a little nervous. Alright guys, we've been streaming for an hour and 60 minutes somehow. I don't know if there's anything else you guys want to look at before I wrap things up. Yeah, let me know if there's anything you guys want to look at before we go. So funny, this ended up being a pretty successful stream anyways. Your face, do it! You want to see my face, Mary? Think you can handle my face? Alright guys, this is where we do the face reveal on my Pokemon card channel of all things. I can handle it, Poppy. I'll just send you my face reveal in your DMs. I'll let you buy my bathwater for it or something. I'm just saying things. Just saying stupid things. Face reveal would be cool someday. That's all you guys talk about is a face reveal. I don't even have a face. What are you guys talking about? Face reveal and bathwater? 4 shuckles. I just want to point that out. I have 4 of these. See this, mother frickers? I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have none. I have 4 of them. Suck it. I have 4 of the best card in the entire series. That trash reveal on the floor. It only gets... Oh, I gotta sneeze, man. Oh, man. I hate sneezing. Probably from opening that mail. Probably dust on it. It only gets bigger. Anna's like, that is shocking. It's exciting, but I'll clean it up, though. Last time I cleaned up the trash pile, it took me 8. I actually love sneezing. It took me 8 trash bags to clean it up last time, and those were completely filled. They were large trash bags, fully filled with trash. Man, somebody buy some of these PSAs off me. I got Turtonator, I got Shuckle, I got Executor, Genesect, all the cards nobody cares about. We got Muck. But look at this card. This card's hella cute. Look at this Charmander. That is a very adorable Charmander. I would sell this right now for 25 bucks if somebody wanted that. That's 25 buck PSA 9 shiny Charmander. I mean, grading the card takes like 18 bucks. That's a steal. If you wanted to have a PSA card. Jay Free's like, deal. Well, Jay Free, if you wanted the card, you can't pay for it with the Super Chat. Super Chat takes like 30% of everything you give. Yeah, Super Chat takes your money. She wants the Shuckle. We got Mewtwo, shiny Mewtwo from Hidden Fates. That's what I'm trying to say. He's $150. If somebody bought this right now, I would do $100. That's like $50 cheaper. Tapu Koko, I don't think he's mine. I don't know what Lunala and Solgaleo are worth. I would do $50 on Lunala right now. I bet you that is a lot cheaper than what it's worth. That's a PSA 10 Lunala. I got PSA 10 Solgaleo. I would do 70 bucks on the Solgaleo. So 50 on the Lunala, 70 on the Solgaleo. This is Moltres Zapdos Articuno. I think this was worth like 40 bucks. I will do right now 30 bucks on that card if anyone wants it. And finally, this Rayquaza was really expensive. He was like 173. If somebody wants this card right now, I would do 120 on this card. This is the best looking one. So yeah. I don't think this is mine. I can't remember. I think I need to ship that one still. These are already graded. Grading cards is quite expensive. You know what? We buy and cutting the Z from Easy Pay. That's the kind of deal you're getting. That's right. We're cutting the Z from Easy Pay. 4 easy installments. $19.99. This is a fancy card. I would sell this, again, I think it was $170 when I checked. I would sell this right now for $120. Just to sell some cards out of my inventory. Probably $30 for that one. I would do $50 for Solgaleo. I think he's worth a lot more. I think his real value is like closer to $90. I would do $50 for this one just to get him off my shelf. Same with the Lunala. I'll do $30 on the Lunala just to get him off my shelf. $100 for the Mewtwo if you bought him right now. And I'll do $20 for the Charmander. I said $25. I'll do $20 right now for the Charmander. And then I'm ending this stream. So if any of you guys want any of these, let me know. $100, not for sale. $120 shiny Rayquaza. What did I say for this? 30, 50, 30, 100. I'm sorry. Was that 100? Yeah, 100 and 20. If anyone wants these, otherwise I'm going to put them back on the shelf and you will never see them again. I don't want those cards. They cost too much money. And then suddenly you're paying like 20 bucks for 3 packs of Hidden Fates. Well, of course, those 3 packs could have a chance at the shiny Charizard, which is what everyone wants. Everyone wants that shiny Charizard. That beautiful, shiny Charizard. I'll buy more Mewtwo from you later. Probably your GX Mewtwo. You're talking about this one? Yeah, this is PSA 10. It doesn't get any better. That is a top grade for the Mewtwo. How much for the Turtonator? For the Turtonator, how does $25 sound for the Turtonator? Where'd he go? I'll sell all these cards cheap because we're at the end of this live stream and I don't get to sell these cards in the live stream very often. PSA 10 Turtonator, 25 bucks. He looks awesome. He's a dark red. How does $24.99 sound? He's a dark red color with kind of like blackish lines. You can see all the figure all over him. Guardians Rising. He's fancy as hell. Sell me Waba, says Emma. I've actually, I've got a card coming that you will like to see, Emma. Yeah, I ordered a card that I think you'll find cool. Chuckle, a Lone Executor, Genesect, Muck, and a Low and Muck. My name's Crazy Dave, and I have overstock on all these cards. And because I have so many cards, forgot how to pay except for Super Chat. Whoa! Ornifex, 145. Ornifex says Rayquaza and Turtonator, please. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, that's some business right now. Look at this guy. He put on, wait, that's Mewtwo. He put on his big boy pants today, and he says, I'm going to steal that Rayquaza before anyone else can. I got to take him down off of eBay now. Nice, man. I think you actually got a really good price on that because I'll look it up right now, actually. Will we just sell it for $120? Let's find out what the cheapest Rayquaza on eBay is. You probably just got a good deal on that. Shining Rayquaza PSA 10. And we got the, let's get rid of the Legends because there's the Shining Legends as well. Let's get rid of Legends. No matches. That can't be right. Let's look up Hidden Fates. No exact matches. What? What's going on? Oh, I misspelled it. That's why. That's why. The cheapest one is... Go to buy it now. $150. And you just got it for $120. The cheapest one is $150. You just got it for $120. You literally just saved like 30 bucks right there. Because you could have gone on eBay and bought it. But instead you bought it here for $30 cheaper. And I don't know anything about the Turtonator. Who was it that bought it? That was Ornifex, right? Ornifex, I'm going to write your name on the bottoms of the PSA cards. Wait, you saved more than... No, I'm thinking of the Turtonator. So Ornifex. This is very washable. It washes right off. This is a whiteboard marker. Nice. Make sure I have your address. You can send me your shipping address on Discord. Okay? Very cool, man. You want a closer look at those? PSA 10 Turtonator. You like Turtonator? I'm actually a fan of Turtonator. I've got a whole bunch of his cards in my binder because I like the way he looks. I like the red color. There aren't a lot of very turtly red colored Pokemon. That's the truth. Think about it. He's a red color, kind of like a turtle. So is Shuckle. I'm a big fan of Shuckle. He's my favorite. Oh, he's your favorite. That's so cool, man. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Turtonator, actually. Ah, nice, guys. So there's still these left for anyone who wants them. I'll do 100 on the Mewtwo, 30 on this Rainbow Rare Moltres Zapdos Articuno. That includes shipping, by the way. What did I say? 50 on the Solgaleo, 30 on the Lunala, even though I'm pretty sure they're both worth way more than that. Solgaleo. Well, the Zorkzork, the Solgaleo was 50. It was the Lunala that was 30. I think you might have confused it. 50, 30. Are you firm on the Charmander? What are you talking about, am I firm on the Charmander? I'm already giving you a crazy good price. 20, what did I say, 20 bucks? 20 bucks for that Charmander is ridiculously good. No, the Lunala would have been 30. The Solgaleo would have been 50 because the Lunala is cheaper than the Solgaleo. I know that for sure. I can refund you if you didn't mean to. If it's too much, that's totally... There might have been some kind of miscommunication. I was showing off a lot of cards pretty fast. I can totally refund you, man. He says, okay, never mind, refund please. No problem. So 30 for Lunala, 50 for Solgaleo. Mewtwo is 100. And these are all marked down prices, by the way. These are, I'm pretty sure if you go to eBay, these are a lot more expensive on eBay. He's like, are you firm on the Charmander? Dude, you know how much it costs to get a card even graded? It costs a lot of money to get a card graded, right? So if you went to PSA right now, and you looked up their regular service, it is $20 per card to get it graded. Except What they don't tell you is you then pay like an additional $4 to $8 for insurance and shipping. So it's closer to about $30, right? So $20 for this card, you're basically getting the little card inside there for free, and you're basically just covering the cost of the grading. That's a very good price on. In fact, if you go on eBay right now and you look up the cost of PSA cards by price, you will rarely find any of these cheaper than $20, especially one so cute and collectible as Charmander. No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Zork, I'm going to go in and refund you right now, man. Pop into PayPal. Yes, understandable. I probably misspoke, or maybe you just heard me talking too fast and misheard me. One or the other. $30 for the Solgaleo, that's way too cheap. Even I would be like, what? That's a 10 on that card. That is a PSA 10. All right. And we're done. I got you the refund. No problem. There it goes. All right, it went through. Last one sold for $150. What is he referring to? Last one sold for $150. Are you talking about the Solgaleo? I'm pretty sure you're right. Hold on. So, Hidden Fate Solgaleo. This is PSA 10, guys. This is a perfect grade. Okay, so the cheapest Solgaleo on eBay right now, are you listening to me? $115. I'm offering that one for $50. Literally $60 cheaper than eBay. That is ridiculously cheaper. And then let's take a look and see what the last sold one was. We're going to go to ended recently. The last one to sell sold January 16th for $150. That's right. He did look that up correctly. So I will sell him right now for $50 to you guys privately in our little live stream. And after the live stream's over, I'll probably just stick to selling him on eBay. It looked like I didn't even have him listed on eBay, so I need to list mine. This guy right here, this is Solgaleo. He looks very shiny and gold. He's a 10, guys. He's a PSA 10. Of course he's a steal. It's hard to get 10s on cards, by the way. It's not that easy. Lots of cards come back as 9s and 8s and 7s and worse. But of course, I did a pretty good job sending these in. I looked at the cards very carefully before I shipped them, and that's why we got mostly 10s. 10s are not common. 10s are hard to pull off. Maybe with the modern cards you get more 10s. We got a 9 on the Charmander, sadly. What do you guys think? Wrap up here? Going once, going twice? I just list them on eBay for, if I listed them on eBay $20 under the lowest price, he'd just sell probably very quickly. But I'm offering even lower than that. I'm offering $50. I know you guys feel that pressure. You're like, oh, maybe I should. Look at him, he's a freaking lion, dude. Oh, I gotta be nice to these cards. Sliding out of my hands. Alright, well, if you guys are done, I don't want to make you guys feel like you have to buy it. You really don't. They're just cards, guys. Okay, they aren't on eBay yet because the ones sent in by everyone else haven't come back from grading yet. Great time to buy for a good flip. That's an interesting thought. He's a salesman for sure. I'm just... Actually, I haven't really done a lot of salesmen throughout the listing, throughout the live stream. It's just these last few seconds I've been like, buy these PSA cards because they're so cool. I'm surprised that there's, like, you guys have an interest in the raw cards, but you don't understand, like, this is an actually graded card. So already money was paid to have this graded. 18 bucks already went into the card. So that was just for grading. The card itself has a value of about $9. And then if you're lucky enough to pull a 10, it's not always that easy to pull a 10, right? The centering has to be right. The edges have to be clean. The corners have to be clean. No defects on the front, no defects on the back. For that to get a 10 and then just to sell for 50 is actually a pretty good deal. But same with the Mewtwo, by the way. You want a collectible card. I was saying $100 for this Mewtwo. $100. You can see I have it marked $148. People love Mewtwo. And this is a shiny Mewtwo, right? So it's, you know, based on the game, this is one of those very rare Pokemon. You don't catch it very often. That's why people like it. This is a shiny Mewtwo. That's why he's got this green tail. Okay, that's why the tail is green. He's shiny. PSA 10, full art. It looks like a silver coin. I would go $100 on that one, $50 on this one. Just to sell them and get them off of my desk. Mary's like, oh, she's pulling her hair. She's like, I don't know. I don't know. Jay Free says, new to this community tonight. How's it going, Jay Free? I like the RNG of opening packs. Jay Free, we will be, how much are eBay feeds though? eBay feeds? Jay Free says, new to this community tonight. eBay fees can be 12% for the first, is it 12%? 12% I think for the first $50. And then I think it drops to 5% after that. So if the real value of the Mewtwo is 148, well, let's just mark the 12 down to 10 to make it easy. So it would be about $14 eBay fees plus another 5%, which would be, what would 5% be? What's 5% of 100? 10% of 100 is 10, so that would be $5. So it would be like 14 plus 5, 19. It was slightly more than $19 eBay fee. It's still cheaper than eBay, technically. And on your side, as the consumer, the eBay fee doesn't really matter for you. So, you know, whether or not I'm selling him for $148 here or eBay doesn't matter to you. You don't pay the eBay fee, I do. So if I'm offering $100 here as opposed to $148 on eBay, you still save $48. See what I'm saying? Yeah, eBay fees are deadly. They're very expensive. eBay fees are one of the reasons why a lot of people can't afford to sell cards. So you kind of have to do really well or something. I know eBay though. I know eBay real well. TCC, if I'm going 60 miles at 60 miles per hour, how long would it take me to drive? Exactly 5 minutes. What's 5% of 100? Top math. I know, right? 5% of 100. $5,000. I will give you this Dragonite right now for $2. Oh, somebody made a purchase, actually.
Deal.
Deal, says Jay Free. What? All right, guys. I think my battery's about to die. He said, I got my flight or fight response mega triggered. I was home alone and something made sounds. I expected Joe Rogan to come through the door and maul me. Thank you so much for all the purchases tonight, guys. I will be back on probably, what time is it? Probably about 10 hours from now. Excuse me. Probably about 10 hours from now, around Central Time, around 2 to 3 p.m. Central Time. So we'll be back on after the mailman's arrived because there will be some booster packs for sale at that point, and we can start going through the booster packs. It'll be a lot of fun. I will open up some booster packs with you guys, and we will see what everyone pulls. And of course, we will send them off to be graded because when they get graded and you pull good grades, that's when your card gets really valuable. Okay? I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.